2 Chronicles Chapter 3. Solomon commenced the construction of the house of the Lord in Jerusalem, on Mount Moriah, the very place where the Lord had appeared to his father David. This was the site David had prepared on the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite. The work began on the 2nd day of the 2nd month in the 4th year of Solomon's reign. The specifications for the house of God were as follows. Its length, according to the initial measurements, was 60 cubits, and its width was 20 cubits. The front porch of the house matched the width of the main structure, measuring 20 cubits, but it soared to a height of 120 cubits. Inside, it was entirely overlaid with pure gold. For the main structure, Solomon used cedar wood, which he covered with fine gold. He adorned it with palm trees and chains, and he embellished it with precious stones for added beauty. The gold used was from the region of Parvaim. Solomon overlaid the house with gold, including its beams, posts, walls, and doors. Cherubim were intricately engraved on the walls. Within the house, the innermost sanctuary, its measurements matched those of the main structure, 20 cubits in both length and width. It was overlaid with fine gold, totaling 600 talents in weight. The nails used weighed 50 shekels of gold. The upper chambers were also adorned with gold. In the innermost sanctuary, Solomon fashioned 2 cherubim as artistic works and covered them with gold. Each cherub had wings measuring 20 cubits in length. One wing of the first cherub extended 5 cubits and touched the wall of the house, while the other wing also measured 5 cubits and joined with the wing of the second cherub. The second cherub's wings also spanned 5 cubits, reaching to the wall of the house on one side and connecting to the wing of the first cherub on the other side. Both cherubim had wingspans of 20 cubits. They stood upright on their feet, with their faces turned inward. Solomon crafted a veil adorned with blue, purple, and crimson fabric, as well as fine linen, upon which cherubim were skillfully woven. He also created 2 pillars in front of the house, each measuring 35 cubits in height. The chapiters atop these pillars were 5 cubits high. Chains were made to resemble those within the inner sanctuary and placed upon the tops of the pillars, accompanied by 100 pomegranates on each chain. Solomon erected these pillars before the temple, one on the right named Jachin, and the other on the left named Boaz.